Alright. This story is probably going to shock a lot of people, but believe it or not, I've done it a few times. I'm going to tell you of a story where I saved somebody's life. Yes. Believe it or not, I saved two people's lives. I was, I think, 7th or 8th grade. It was the summertime, and I was with my friend Eddie. He later on moved to Revere. He was only around for a couple of years. Nice guy, big guy. So we ended up going down Kings Beach, and I don't even know why, but we were playing ball in the water, back and forth. And these two girls, I knew them. They lived around. They weren't my neighbors because they lived on Elmwood Road. I lived on Reddington Street. Um, I won't say their names. They know who they are though, because it was a funny story after. They were in elementary school. I mean, they were young. So as me and Eddie are throwing the ball, we had some distance. Two little girls swim by us, going towards more of the deep end. So I was like, huh, a little young to be swimming, so far out. Plus, there was a dip at the time over there. So we're still playing ball, and so I looked over, and the girls they looked like they were panicking, like that. And so I looked over, and I'm like, I'd never seen anyone drowning before. So I go, Eddie, you think they're drowning like that? And he goes, no, they're just fucking around. I'm like, oh. So I threw the ball, and I just saw one of the girls' faces. I was like, Eddie, they're fucking drowning. Let's go. So we went over there, and we grabbed the girls, and we brought them in. And when they got to more of a shallow end, they just ran off. They just ran off. And I was like, you're welcome. Like, now that had to be 1978, 79. So as the years go by, I seen these girls. I always say hello. They said hello back. Nice kids. And knew the father was a pharmacist. Mother was, I think she ended up being an art teacher. But actually, when I sued Swampscott, she like the family actually donated money towards my cause. So anyway, so like I said, so they almost drowned like 78, 79. So I was in the Marine Corps at the time. So now we're looking at 86, 87. I was at a house party with Tanya Emery, of all people, my arch enemy. But I go in there, and I see one of the girls. I mean, she's all grown up, drinking. And I'm like, hey. She's like, hi. So we just did like little small talk. Finally, I looked at her. I go, hey, do you remember when you were a kid? Just like that. And before I could finish, this girl yells out, yes, I remember. And she goes, Joe Losano saved my life. And I'm like, oh, relax. She goes, no, really? He saved my life. He saved my sister's life from we were drowning. She's going on. And, I have this reputation of being like, a tough guy. And I'm like, I'm trying to hide my face. Oh, no. She wanted nothing. She was like hugging me, this and that. So, but turned out to be two really nice girls. So, mother's really nice. So, all right. So that's my feel-good story, I guess. So, all right, carry on.